I don't know why it does it, but looks like the recording is back. That's so annoying. I hate it when this happens. I don't know what side is it on. Is it a Twitch's side? Is it my side? Whatever. The reason being, we're not fighting a war. We're trying to find answers to solve a mystery. Well, I, for one, would be honored, but don't you think that you're overrating us just a bit? Just call it businesswoman's prerogative. The fact of the matter is, an influential businessman was aboard the airliner that disappeared. In addition to if the Royal Army continues to keep the Bose airspace as you know fly zone, business is going to suffer. And just one business has been booming prior to the Queen's birthday celebration, too. I see. So this is an economic appeal, right? Yes, and it's something which I can't trust to be left up to the Army alone. So what do you think? Will you accept my request for your help in the matter? Well, we have our own reasons for wanting to investigate the incident, and we'd like to accept the job, but the Army's actively been trying to exclude Bracers from having anything to do with the incident. So I don't suppose you could pull the mayor card for us, could you? Maybe show the Army who's running the show? Excluding Bracers, huh? This must have something to do with General Morgan, then. That man is just like Bracers from the beginning. So you would know who the General is, Mayor Mabel. He was a friend of my late father's. Tentatively speaking, he has a passing acquaintance with one another. So I may just be able to do something for you. Meaning? Lilla, yes madam? She produced a sheet of paper, fountain pen, and them to the mayor. Guess this should be sufficient. Here, please take this with you. Got her letter. What's this letter for? Letter of request to General Morgan. It's to inform him my request for the information about the incident, the official responsible for the region. Think it should be enough to get some information out of the Army. See. Wonder what that Bracer hating general even meet with us. They'd be a pretty safe bet as long as you hide your identities. Probably be best served by saying you're messengers for the mayor. I don't know if I like the sound of that. I feel like we're lying or something. It's not lying, we're just not telling them everything. So this is a time-sensitive situation. I think we should be practical about it. Yes, you're right, Joshua. By the way, where do we need to meet General Morgan? There's a fort called Hacking Gate on the international border on the north of Bose. Should be able to find the General there. Alright, everyone, I'm counting on you. If you leave everything else, we'll find out anything will come and let you know. I'll be looking forward to some good news. Goodbye and have a wonderful day. Bye. Oh man, I've been out in the sun for too long earlier today with my car. Alright, let's keep going, shall we? The Hiking Gate is at the end of the Iceland Road and north of the East Bose Highway. Short, we need to head out the East Gate and turn north thereafter, right? Alright then, Hiking Gate, here we come. I think we've already been there before. There we go. Alright, also, let's see here. That's not what I wanted to see. I wanted to see the, there we go. Something that I have. I still need a lot more fire, a lot more wind. Hold it right there. The Hiking Gate is currently not permitting civilian passage through this checkpoint. Unauthorized personnel are not allowed to pass. Sorry to make you waste your breath, but we are authorized to be here. This is Mayor Mabel's. The mayor's requested that we come and speak to General Morgan about the status of the search. As you can see, this document is official. But if you don't want to let us through, I'm sure you'll be hating life later. Guess there's nothing we can do but let you through. You serious about this? Don't you know Mayor Mabel is the one in charge of the entire region? You can't just ignore that. Guess you're right. Alright. Granting permission to pass. Make sure you don't cause any problems. Whatever happens, never forget that we share a border with the Empire. Yeah, we get it already. Alright. Then, let us through. Alright, let's see what kind of monsters we got here. Chimera, well, that gives me Mirage and Time, but it reflects arts. Okay, and can call for backup. Good to know. And I can one-shot it.
That's that then.
So, yeah, I'm probably on easy mode for the main story right now. Alright. Yeah. Alright. There we go. That could be a good challenge. Alright, let's see what we got here. Okay, that's a bigger one, and that is definitely a stronger one, but really weak to fire. Well, I'll have you and Estelle take these out. Oh, you don't have fire anymore. Well, never mind then. You guys take that out. Art. Not that. Art. Alright. Let's see this damage. Yeah. Yeah. One shot.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Still only gives me like 1 experience point, but you know what? Good amount of Subdeath. Grab this stuff while I can. Okay. Alright, gotta turn on a fan. Wouldn't be surprised if I got just a tiny bit of sun poisoning for being outside for several hours without any shade or sunscreen. There's so many of them. I wonder if Hurricane will get rid of 3 of them. Not really. I don't need art. Oh yeah, there we go. Not bad. So, you remember it's stuck to cursor memory. Ah, there's 2 of them. Not worth a whole lot, but man, when they get the jump on you, you're going to regret it. There we go.
All right, we're good to go.
It's the Hacking Gate. It's huge. Of course it's huge. It acts as the sole entrance to the Empire, and it's the rampart that protects Liberl from foreign threats. After it was destroyed in the war 10 years ago, a much more robust wall was built in its place. Standard military reaction, bigger equals better. Which means that beyond this point is no longer Liberl. Yeah. It's the territory of the Erebonian Empire, which stands between the emblem of the Golden Stallion. Beneath. The Erebonian Empire. Well, enough stare for one day. Let's go meet with General Morgan. There's some barracks right there to the right side of the gate. Maybe we'll find them there. Okay, let's go. Before that, I want you to remove those bracer emblems you got pinned on your chests. These won't be pretty if General Morgan sees those. Oh, I forgot about that. There you go. This might feel all weird doing this. Yeah, something just doesn't feel right about this. Don't worry, it's proof that you started just to be a bracer. Sometimes you gotta be incognito. Nothing over here? Really? Looks like that you would just, you know, hide something over there just for the curious explorer. What a surprise. It's my first time eating Liberal's cooking, but it was rather delectable. Glad you like it. If you head to town, there's a number of other places where you can eat great Liberal cooking as well. You enjoy the strip of yours, alright? That will do, believe me. This is the kind of food that you can get on board a dive like this, and truly aiming for a feast elsewhere in this land. Oh, excuse me for having my bar here on the outskirts of the country. Before you go feast on the finer things, how about a glass of wine? I know it's not high-end exactly, but the taste is worth the price. Well, then maybe I will. Do you think this guy is... He's a travel for the Empire, if you ask me. The blonde-haired man over there is rather handsome and well-dressed, but after talking to him, I found him to be a little odd. Merchant from the Erebonian Empire. I'm on my way to Bose. Okay. Let's see, what do you have? Vegetable, okay. Potluck in a shell. Yeah, I'll buy one just so I can make it. Nobody in here. Definitely rest and get my EP back. All right. How in the world did you guys get through? The barricade has been lifted by Aizen Road yet. We came here on an errand for May Mabel from Bose. You think you can get us to General Morgan? Well, that's understandable. In that case, we could definitely get you to see the General. Unfortunately, he's out at the moment. He's actually spearheading a number of searches right now. Looks like your timing was bad. You don't happen to have an idea where he might return, do you? I think he'll be back sometime today. There's a bar and that rest stop over there, so why don't you wait from there? I'll let him know when he gets back. The bar? You mean the place where we're just at? Why is there a bar in a place like this anyways? Obviously because this is the border with the Empire. The screening process for those entering and leaving the country is really strict, so that lots of travelers have to wait a bit. Makes a lot of sense in that case. Understandably, you need facilities like it in a bar. Well then, I'll take you up on your suggestion and wait at the bar. I swear, Scherzard, do not get drunk. Good day to you all, my fine friends. You appear to be citizens of the Liberal, but may I ask you if you're traveling to the Empire? Nope, we're just here on an errand. Not traveling. You appear to be a citizen of Erebonia yourself. What about you? Are you to visit the Liberal Kingdom? I'm glad you asked. I'm indeed a visitor of Liberal, both for work and for pleasure. And you say you're running an errand. Well, I can see your true colors. I know exactly who you are. Who we are? Indeed, you're bracers now. How'd you know? We removed our bracer emblems. Well, you're telling us you're the same profession? It's true that there are guild branches of the Empire, but actually I'm not a bracer. I just know several people in the guild, that's all. And there's an air about you that reminds me of them, so I thought I'd ask. Those excellent deductive reasoning skills you got. I don't think an amateur could have picked us out of a crowd like that. Are you sure you're a traveler? Please don't look at me with such suspicious eyes. Those cold, flickering eyes of amber, just like a glass of exquisite brandy. Just make me want to kiss you and hold you in my arms. Whoa! Too much information. Watch out, Joshua. Scherzard might not be the only threat to you in this place. You're a bold one, aren't you? Wait a minute, are you one of those men who likes other boys? Just can't help myself when I see something beautiful standing before my eyes. Daughters of serenity, sons of elegance, supernatural melodies and cleansing landscapes, masterpieces and stories to move the soul, and last but not least, the most exquisite in food and drink. For things such as those which pique my interest. So you're a pervert, just as I thought. Yep, definitely a pervert. How dreadful it is. The genius is misunderstood in every generation. I feel as if my delicate glass heart is about to be broken. You, with your magnificent black hair, please comfort me in my time of need. I'm gonna have to pass. You already scarred me for life as it is. For a strange conversation about David. This one was worth remembering. The look on that kid's face. Ha! Hey, you three. Oh, it's a soldier from earlier. The general has just returned. I spoke to him about the matter and said he'll meet you now. Really? Yes, you go to the barracks with me immediately. Oh, that's much quicker than I thought. And now at least maybe we'll be able to find out what's going on. Okay, then let's be off, shall we? I'm sorry, what do you mean by let's be off? Why are you following us? Why are you following us around for? Your timing is excellent. You didn't miss a beat in exiting behind us. It seems almost natural. Scarily so. You noticed. Everything about you all just seemed so interesting, I thought I'd take a gander. Please don't mind me. Carry on, my good mademoiselles. Of course we're going to mind. Now, get you! Shoot! Shoot! Scrooge. Come on. Who was that guy? Seriously, what was his deal? He's not normal, that's for sure. Getting rid of that weirdo was probably better, not only for ourselves, but the service of the world at large, too. Now let's hurry and meet the general. Here's some arguing. Was there some kind of problem with another traveler? No, nothing big like that. That's like, could you let us meet with the general? Yes, he's inside. His office is the last door on the left. Make sure you don't go wandering around other places where you're not permitted. Yeah, I'll try to keep that in mind. Howdy. I was supposed to be off duty today, but then received an order to maintain ready status here in the fort. Yeah, I know how that feels. All too well. I was involved in the search of the missing airliner until late last night, so I'm dead tired. The end of the hall left looks like this is General's room. Yeah. Door's locked. That's probably the prison, but you'd think it'd be more in the basement. Yeah. I'm running around on the ramparts. Nothing to see. Hey! Oh, sorry, I had to beat that. Alright, here goes nothing. Allergies are going crazy. Are you here on the behalf of Mayor Mabel? That's right. Very well, come inside. Thank you for seeing us. Glad you came. My name is Morgan. I have been tasked with guarding the Hocking Gate by Her Majesty, Queen Alicia. It's an honor to meet you, sir. We're all here on behalf of Mayor Mabel. Please pardon our intrusion during such a busy time. No need to apologize. I've known Mabel since she was but a child. Couldn't imagine ignoring her request, much less one from the mayor. Alright then, would you please read this first? So it's about the missing airliner, isn't it? Under ordinary circumstances, the information would be strictly confidential, but considering this is a request coming from her, I'll tell you everything I know. Sweet! Why are you happy about something that doesn't concern you? Crap, I should have kept my mouth shut. The mayor appears quite distraught over the situation, so he wanted to do anything we can to assist her. See, well, glad to hear she has been blessed with some good people around her. Let me get straight down to things and explain the status of our search efforts. Please do. Alright. The airliner Lind disappeared on its way to Roland after taking off from the Bose landing port. Okay. Presently, we have units searching all areas of the region, but we have yet to come up with anything. So what you're saying is the possibility of the incident being caused by monsters or accidents is fairly slim, right? If an airship of that size had crashed, it likely would have been discovered in the initial search efforts. Yes, that's exactly right. In fact, the flight route between Bose and Roland goes over some plains that allow a commanding view of the land. And of course, the probability of the airliner going down to Valeria Lake or the ocean is extremely low. Boy, I'm relieved to hear that's probably not a worst case scenario like that. So if those have been ruled out, then that leaves the door open for the possibility that the airship could have been taken, right? Which makes you think that not only remaining motives must be loot the cargo and demand a ransom for the hostages. In other words, a hijacking, right? Also, considering the geographical conditions, it could have been a covert operation carried out by the Imperial Army. And that would be really big news if that were the case. What's the matter, General? I was just thinking that's quite an impressive assessment for some civilians. We also consider the possibility that the Imperial Army was involved, so we enforced strict regulations on the flow of information. An international incident, if taken lightly, could result in another war. But thanks to the small mercenaries of Idios, the possibility for another conflict disappeared earlier this morning. A certain organization sent a letter to the royal family and Orbital Ship Co. claiming responsibility demanding a ransom for the passengers. Okay. This organization goes by the name of the Kapua family. Hey, we know them! The Kapua family. Could be who I think it is, could it? Certainly appears to be that way. The Skybands who've been operating in the shadows of the Bose Ridge are led by 3 siblings at their head. I take it you heard of them. Not only we heard of them, we just had a run-in with them and roll it. Just can't believe those good-for-nothing thieves have managed to create such a big incident here in Bose. Still. Oops. You had to run in with them in Roland. I heard some of their gang showed in Roland region, but I think he's on to us. Yeah, because you and your big mouth. I see now. Thought the way you were able to analyze the situation was straight from mere civilians. I never would have guessed a girl and a couple of kids like you were bracers. What are you calling kids? Just for the record, Mayor Mabel did in fact request that we come here and talk to you. Silence, deceivers! Get in here, men! Looks pretty pissed. So this is how a hard-nosed military man acts, huh? What's the matter, General? Did these visitors try to pull anything funny? These bracers need to be shown the door. Throw them out immediately. What's your problem, old man? Trying to brush us off like bugs? You're no different. Hiding your identity so you could try to finagle some information out of me? It's because you pulled underhanded action like that, the bracers can't be trusted. Where do you get off calling it finagling? It's your own fault since you didn't share information with the guild to begin with. Nonsense. Who in their right mind would lead an incident this big in the hands of a mere civilian group? I swear, of all the stupid things Mabel could have tried to pull. Hiring a bunch of kids like this to get in the way of our search party. How about you cut with the crap, General? Why do you think we had to come all this way from Roland to begin with? Because when it comes to it, your military morons can't do your job. What'd you just say? Holy cow. Shear's really pissed, alright. For the past few months, you've known about the string of burglaries which seem to be the work of the Sky Bandits, right? And who, knowing full well it was them, dumped the workload onto the guild instead of looking into it themselves like they should have, huh? And now, the second this incident happens, you get on your high horse with an attitude. Yet you got nothing to show for it. No hostages, or even the location of the missing airliner. Yeah, pop off, Charizard. Oh, do you think that's an embarrassment to the entire kingdom? Silence, girl. Military is an organization that runs on discipline and does not take actions on a whim. Unlike a group I know who doesn't think ahead and let the Skybands escape, so enough with your insolence. So you're really looking for a fight, aren't you? How sad it is to see such discord. Strife brings nothing to be borne, but only extend the barren wilderness within our hearts. Let me say a requiem for you all, one to soothe your parched souls. A gentle yet wistful tone. Hiya, papaya there, Sabas. How you doing? Boy, this guy's weird. Everybody likes the Bard character. Yep, that was the thing that happened. It looks like you all understood what I was trying to get across. No, but it shut them all up. What is it that's most precious above all? That's love and peace, baby. I think it's about time for the search party to be returning with their reports. That's right, General. I should get back to my duties, make sure you don't let those kids in again. Oh, and cancel any further checks on the travelers along the Eisen Road. Having these kids around any longer will just be an eyesore. Right away, sir. He ran away. I wish we could escape. He's still right behind us, isn't he? No matter which country you visit, military man lacks romanticism. But you lot, on the other hand, appear to appreciate my aesthetic sense. You know, maybe we should get going ourselves. Yeah, good idea. We had a bit of trouble. We did manage to get some information. Do we head back to Bose? How about we think about our future plan of attack? Huh? But where are you going? Wait for me. I mean, please wait for me. Let me try and introduce myself again. I am Oliver Lenheim, a wandering bard and musician by trade. As you already know, I am Erebonian touring your fair liberal. I'm Estelle, and wait a minute, why do we have to introduce ourselves to you? Hey, easy Estelle, he did intercede for us back there. I'm Joshua, and I'm Scherzard. Things were getting pretty heated, and I'm glad you stepped in before something really bad happened. Let me just say thanks. You got nothing to thank me for. I only did what any person who loves beauty and peace would have done. However, if you insist, how about going on a date with me for a day? I'm gonna have to pass on that. First of all, I don't have that sort of free time. It's too bad. Alright, then I guess I'll accept Joshua as a substitute. What do I have to... what do I have to do with any of this? Please don't involve me in your questionable humor. Well, that's odd. I didn't mean it as a joke. Saying that makes you even more questionable. Is Estelle next? Now, just a minute. How come you didn't invite me on a date? You? I don't know how to put this, but you're a bit lacking in the sexy department. You might want to think about taking a lesson or two from your friends here. Well, excuse me for not being sexy. And that's just what you mean by saying I should take a few lessons from Joshua. Calm down, Sal. I think you're cute enough just the way you are. Though I guess it's true, you are a bit lackluster. No! Joshua, no! What did you just say? Oh, good grief. Anyway, like I said before, we're busy. Sorry, there's not a better way to thank you, but we gotta get going. Then how about you take me along with you to the city of Bose? It's my first time, Liberal, and after all, I'd like to request a guide. Well, if that's all you want, then I don't mind. Yes, completely. Sure, now just a second. It's the least we can do. We're headed the same place anyway. Plus, acting as guide is one of Embracer's many duties. Oh, alright, I guess we're stuck with him until then. But what if he tries to sink his poisonous fangs into lust into Joshua? Estelle? Don't worry, Joshua. I'll save him from his perverted attention if he tries anything funny. What is it exactly that you think I'll try? Please don't refer to me like I'm some sort of ferocious beast. I'd rather that you call me Hunter o' Love. Even Love Stealer wouldn't be that bad of a title either. Oh god. Are you alright in the head? So how about everyone? Shall we leave for Bose? Counting on you all to get me there safely. Now let us be off. Who died and made you leader? Hey, wait a minute. I'm not done worrying about the grisly fate that waits you if you sully Joshua's innocence. Alright, so there we go. Yeah. I just want to see what he's capable of here. Oh, good. He has a gun. He can definitely take care of himself. He definitely needs better armor. And just because I have an extra accessory... No. That'll change his element into earth. Right now, that's not effective. How does that stack up to everybody else? Actually, pretty good. He's kind of on par with everybody. But yeah, so as far as my days go in Sabas, it's not exactly a good day. I got woken up by a phone call early in the morning that my car was found half an hour away from my apartment complex. So I've been having to deal with that all day. And of course, since it's a Sunday, not everything's open. The most we could do is get my car towed after it's been dusted for prints and everything. Someone kicked out my rear driver's side window, took out the igniter of my Kia Soul, and hijacked it. So yeah, that was a hard pill to swallow. My insurance will definitely cover it. For the most part, I'm on the hook for the deductible, but it's just I'm going to be out when I'm in a car for a little bit. Alright, and what do you have? You actually have Firebolt too. Good. Yeah, it was the last thing I was expecting to wake up to. So tomorrow, when everything opens up, my insurance will allow me to get myself a rental car on their dime, and then I'll be back to normal until my car's fixed. I just hope that's all that they have to do. It's like they just gotta get a brand new under console for the steering wheel and fix the igniter, the ignition, sorry. Fix the window, and essentially just clean up the car. Like, as far as things go, everything else looks fine. So, small miracles. But they really couldn't wait the 2 months that I had left here. They could have just taken someone else's car. Okay, yeah. He's got a decent range. Alright, can you actually do enough damage? Barely.
Enjoy the show.
I keep forgetting that my guys are also a part of this. So I'm holding up about as best I can. As long as the car's not destroyed, I should be fine. It's just one of those days.
Take that.
If this happened around this time last year, I probably would be absolutely torn, because last year I had to put in a brand new engine to that car, and that's not cheap. So if I had to put a brand new engine just for the car to get stolen, yeah, that would have been
We're good to go.
That would have been a bit much. But since I was already building money to move out of the state in like 2 months, I'm more than able to handle a hit like this. Doesn't mean I'd like to take a hit like this, but hey. Alright, so just have you guys. There needs to be a defend button. That's what this needs. There we go.
Enjoy the show.
Alright. And before we go back that way, I want to see if I could get some more rare ornaments from them. I still don't know what is the front or back of this thing. Alright, good. I did get something. What did I get? HP. I didn't get the other one. But you know what? I'll take the HP one. Okay, so I can't just do that. Gotcha. Okay. That's all I wanted from these guys.
Take that.
Piece of cake.
Need fire. But I'll get that figured out later. Yeah, go for it. So this is so you have a good night if you don't see me later. So this is Bo's. It's more urban than I imagined. That building over there, it's Bo's Market now. Well, you seem to be quite knowledgeable. Are you sure this is really your first time in Liberal? Yeah, I'm smart enough to buy a tourist guidebook before I left. One published by your very own Liberal News, no less. Guidebook? Do they actually sell such things? Don't know how to say it, but we live in a really convenient age. So you tend to go shopping at the Post Market now? Yep, but after do a bit of window shopping, plan to dress up and dine out. According to the guide, there's supposed to be a 3-star restaurant in town. Right, at the place you ate with the mayor, or... I mean to say, I guess this is the place. The Antero's authentic liberal cuisine, or so they say. Indeed, no doubt this is the place. Quite looking forward to it. But it's supposed to cost a pretty mirror if you decide to go with a full-course meal. I'd have to recommend a normal bar any day over this. Worry not, my fair lady, I brought sufficient travel expenses. And if that's not enough, I'll earn more with my superb skills. Superb skills? You're not talking about your songs and music, huh? Musical renditions, are you? Can you actually earn a mirror with that crap? Hi, I've starred in the main opera singer at the Great Theatre in the Erebonian capital before. If I remember right, I once earned 1 million mirror in a single night. Big fat liar. Alright, everyone, good work. Guess this is farewell until fate brings us together once more. Adios, amigos. What horror have we unleashed on this poor innocent city? Is everyone from Erebonia a weirdo like that? I don't think I like the idea of that being the Empire stereotype. Huh? I'm trying to say is I think the majority of the people here are quite serious. I read a book that their ethos respects the strong, silent type. So what you're saying is that he's simply a weirdo because he's an artist? No, just hold up there, Estelle. If the artists of this world heard that, they'd be less than pleased. Let's see, we need to report the information we got of the General to the Lundgren. It would be best to let Mayor Mabel know that after too. So we visit the guild and then the mayor's residence. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah, I actually want to visit the guild. Bear Claw. So I need to find Bear Claws over here. Gotcha. Nibble Valley Monster. Master Cryon, Spine Roaring Nibble Valley. West Bow's Monster. Thunderquake. Oh, it's you kids. You find anything about the incident? You bet. Valuable information at that. Still relayed the information. The Skybans and the Kapua family. You're right, it is valuable information. Looks like we'll be able to decide on a policy for the Bracer Guild related to this. However, I'm surprised to hear that General Morgan's even bigger bracer here than I had originally thought. I was really surprised myself. The job of bracer is pretty much respected by everyone, so to encounter someone that hates bracers that much. Don't worry about it. General Morgan is an exception. Under normal circumstances, the Royal Army and the Guild maintain a pretty good cooperative relationship. However, it looks like this time you're going to have to deal with a lot more than you bargained for. Well, I guess we'll have to try and make steady efforts while maintaining a low profile. It looks like these recent burglaries are also the work of the Sky Bandits, right? Yes, taking into account the incident Roland, it's pretty clear who's behind these. To call them burglaries is one thing, because most of the stuff that's been stolen hasn't been all that valuable. Would never thought they would go as far to commit a heinous crime like hijacking the Lind. Now that you mentioned it, that is rather odd. The burglary that happened to Roland was also mild in comparison. Yeah, to hijack an airliner and then turn around to demand a ransom from the royal family? The risks are greater than any potential reward. In light of that, we should probably do a little more on the investigative side ourselves. Alright, so... need to find a... well, it's a pharmacist in the market, so... is it you? Yes. Can I help with something? My medicine works wonders. Keep me out. I see something posted on the bulletin board of the Bracers Guild. Did you buy any chance to be Spence? Oh, you're the Bracers, are you? I've been waiting for you to come. Can we... guess we dispense some formalities then. I guess you understand you're trying to find places where the bear claws grow, right? Yes, the bear claw is a medical herb that's difficult to find in these parts. Up until now, I've been having them shipped from Roland, but just recently I was asked by Father Holsey to prepare a new medicine. So it seems like I'm going to be using more of these than before. That's why I decided to find my own source. Bear claw, huh? If I remember, it grows in the Forest of Mistwald. Bear claw is said to grow well in humid locations. Pretty sure it probably goes in a place like that in Bose. Man, I guess all we can do is hit the road and start conducting a thorough search. Such investigations are an important part of Bracer's work. So think of it as a good opportunity to learn. Guess there's no other option, huh? If we come across any bear claw flowers, we'll come by and let you know. Okay, I'm counting you kids to be careful out there. Okay. Humid areas. Huh? Nibble Valley. West Bowes Highway. Well, part of me wants to go and do these. Come on, Messy, I'm begging you. Please let us in. If I could just get a comment for the mayor, I'll be on my merry little way. Yep, that's right. I need a photograph, too. Sure, the mayor will be flattered, but she's extremely busy. I'm going to have to ask all those without an appointment to leave. Hope you can understand the situation. Come on, please. For an incident this huge, we hardly know anything about the circumstances surrounding it. I have an obligation to inform the readers. But, yeah, what about the readers? We'll probably reach double the number if we have the mayor's Grace cover the cover. Grace the cover. What was I saying? She said to be very beautiful after all. Dorothy, why'd you go say something like that? How about was you was saying the same thing, remember? You said if we didn't have any news to go on, we could lure customers to buy the magazine by featuring the sexy mayor on the cover. Oh my god. You idiot! Miss? Well, aren't you two a couple of interesting visitors? I'll make sure to tell Mayor Mabel about the details of our conversation. At the moment, however, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Wait, this is a misunderstanding. Please leave. Fine. So, are we going to be okay not getting to photograph the mayor then? Please, for the love of ideas, I say, just keep your mouth shut. Neil, wait for me. Phew. Huh? Good afternoon, Lila. Oh, it's you bracers again. Did you just return from the Hocking Gate? Yeah, something like that. So, those two you just turned away. Bunch of unscrupulous individuals. Really? Those miscreants said they plan to use the mayor to make some quick mirror. As long as I'm here to protect my mistress, I won't allow that to happen. I see. You're really serious about your job, aren't you? Deadly serious. That's because it's my duty. Anyway, why don't you come inside? The mayor's waiting for you. There we are. Dealing with complaints from the citizens, late deliveries of goods to the Bose Market because the airspace be a no-fly zone, servicing the sewer facilities, selecting a congratulatory gift for Her Majesty the Queen, harm incurred by monsters on the new Ansel path. Will all this paperwork finally end? Oh, hello? Oh, are you back already? You look pretty busy, so it would be better we came back at a later time? No, you're fine. You seem to find something from General Morgan, right? I'd like to hear about it. Good work. I feel you have a much clearer picture of the situation now. First a hijacking from the Skybands, now a ransom demand. The situation is much more serious than I originally anticipated. If the General hadn't found out we were brazen, I think we could have learned more, but... No, it's alright. Glad to know it wasn't a crash. With this information, I should be able to take effective countermeasures within the city. Now I need to think of a way to inform the citizens of Bose and deal with the family of the passengers. Imagine that'll be quite a difficult task considering you're already as busy as you are. Well, that's the duty of a mayor. Since the identity of the criminals is now known, may I ask that you continue your investigation of the incident? Of course, that was our plan to begin with. We already had a run-in with these Sky Bandits before. I'll wager the honor of the guild that one group we cannot simply leave up to the Royal Army. Yeah, that's for sure. There's Dad to find, and we need to deal with these Sky Bandits once and for all. What's with that look, Joshua? I was thinking, Anne. No matter which way I look at things, I just can't believe it. What can't you believe? That Dad could get beaten by a bunch of Sky Bandits. Basing my judgments on the ability of the group that appeared in Roland. I'm in agreement with you there. Cassius could easily defeat with a could have easily dealt with a group of that caliber. Come on, Joshua, you're too short. You're giving him way more credit than he deserves. He's pretty good, I'll give you that, but I think it would be a bit of a stretch to take out an entire group. Do you mind if I ask you something? You trying to tell me that your father was aboard the airliner? Didn't I mention that? Embarrassed to say it, but yeah, he was. Not to mention he's a bracer, too. His name is Cassius Bright. Did you just say Cassius Bright? Yeah, why? Do you know my dad or something? Never met him in person, but I heard a great deal about him. Sorry, I just don't know what to say. But we might be able to use this to get some information from the army. Excuse me? Very sorry, I can empathize with you must be going through. If there's anything I can do to help you clear up this incident, then I'm at your disposal. If there's anything you need, please don't hesitate to ask. Sorry, give me a second. Nose getting all stuffed up in here to get some Flonase. Anything you need, please don't hesitate to ask. Hate Flonase. Wonder what's up with the bear. As soon as we mentioned Dad's name, she got all surprised. Right, I guess I can imagine where she's coming from. The bear and the general have known one another for a long time, after all. Let's not worry about that right now. The real question is, where do we go from here? Just searching around Blythe Airliner or Skybands probably won't amount to anything. If that's all it takes, the yard would have found him a long time ago. What's the matter with you two? Still, you've matured. If it had been the same as you before, you probably would have said something like, let's just comb the entire region. Never thought I'd see the day when those words come out of your mouth either. My heart's too full of emotions for words. What are you two trying to say? You can be so rude sometimes. I hope you know. We're complimenting you, Estelle. Seriously. Fortunately, like Roland, the pose region is enormous. I really hope for a clue right about now. Clue, huh? Alright, wasn't that Neil and Dorothy saw in front of the mayor's place earlier? Seemed pretty sorry for her story, but he's got to know something by now, right? Sure, he arrived at Bose a little before we did, so I think it may be worth talking to him. I wonder where they went. Okay. Alright, so... Oh my god. South Block. Alright, let's see where we can find a humid area for bear claws.
Seems you came up.
No fire stuff. What about you? No. No fire. Everything but fire, really. Damn.
Seems you came up short.
Good lord. There's a lot of status ailments. There we go, we got a little bit of fire. Get a lot more, though. Oh, you're actually on the move now. Wow. Don't miss. You're so close. Thank you.
Are we done already?
I need the other item that it could drop. Emerald Tower. Larry Lakeshore. You know what? Oh, it's a little town. So it wouldn't be down here. But who knows, I might find some good food here. Okay. What can I buy from you? Let's go with some of the cheaper items. How about that? Anything crazy up here, like a little hidden treasure chest for me? Of course, nothing. Alright, so we're fine here for now. Ooh, what did I just run myself into? Boiled egger. Explodes when defeated. Yeah, good to know.
All right, we're good to go.
Yep, just leave that up to somebody
We're good
else.
to go.
Any chance that there's a bear claw in here? No? It's alright. But the Amberl Tower looks like a place I'm going to be going to soon. Oh my god. I will remember this one day.
Seems you came up.
Well, at least I'm getting some form of fire. I did not mean to cast that, but hey, whatever.
All right, we're good to go.
No item. Ow! Get the hell out of here! Yeah, that was a big mistake. Let's see here. Let's go rest at the hotel. I have just enough money. So we know that way is a no-go. Alright. Let's try this side. Okay. No. Guys, come on. You're better than this. At least I'd like to think you are.
Oh, are we done already?
Oh, that one moves. That is not the one I'm looking for.
Seems you came. Oh, are we done already?
Go. Oh, this is gonna suck for you, Joshua. At least I know who they, who they target, but yeah, that still sucked for him. Okay, so this was to the village. Maybe the more humid area is going to be over here, near the trail. I don't recall them actually moving before. Oh, if I ever run low on money, I could always sell some of this. What was that sound? My Discord going off. Don't know why.
Oh, are we done already?
Alright, was there any other way out besides the abandoned mine trail? I mean, I guess I'll search every corner for it. Since I know this time what I'm actually looking for, it shouldn't be too bad.
That's that. Let's move out.
Death Blow 2, huh? "100% kills enemy, but the quartz breaks." That sounds like something I'd want to save for someone really, really, really tricky. Gives me no element value either, so... God, it just
We're good to go.
goes to town on the poor kid. He left his equipment with me. That's nice of him. Boiled miso carp.
That's that. Let's move out.
All these battles that I'm still not close to leveling up. No, 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 I don't need you. So, there was nothing up and over around here, so all that's left is getting close to the mine, and if it's not over here, it's not over here. Wait, I thought I had the jump on them. Whatever, game.
That's that. Let's move out.
That's just not right.
Come on.
Didn't mean to waste any more of her core power.
All right, we're good to go.
Alright, someone at least leveled up. Nope, nothing over here. These plants are just fast. That's all there is to it.
Seems you.
Nothing there. Okay. I'll say no to free healing because Bunny is kind of at a premium here.
All right, we're good to go.
Nope, no bear claws here. Nothing at the abandoned mine itself.
That's that. Let's move out.
Go.
Seems you.
Alright. So waiting in this town. Actually, I need to... Oh no. I'd like to rest here, but... Oh, there we go. I can trade. Good, good, good. Can do 100 of that. 50 of that. 100 of that. Yeah, I'll do 100 of that and 50 of that. There we go. I have money. All right. Really fast plants, that's all I gotta say. Alright. So that would go to the Crone Trail. If I were to guess, the monster I need to fight on this, on the East Bowes Highway is gonna be over here somewhere. I was hoping to be on the bridge just to make it easy for me. Nope, we don't do anything. Stay where you are. You're the only one that I can safely put into harm's way here, because you could actually outrange that. Okay, so I didn't see him yet. Okay. The question is, I don't remember. You know, it does not appear on my map. Alright. Been a while since we did a large hunt. Let's do this. Exterminate. Alright, so, what's your deal? Oh, I should have brought Earth with me. It emits a blinding shock. I think I'm actually good with that. And he can give me an evade too, which, not bad. Do I have any Earth Arts? Well, not from you.
Let's do this!
Alright. You don't have one either. But you do have a crit chance, so... I'll let you use your full power on him. You don't. So close. Almost got him in one round. But he's basically almost dead anyway. Oh my god. Ugh.
That's
Got him.
Let's move out.
That hurt. Yep, we got that one. That mission's done with. Oh. I did the East Bowes. No. Yeah, I just did that. You gotta report it. So. Nebo Valley Monster. Spotted roving Nebel Valley. So Nebel Valley is probably the place where I'll probably find a bear claw. Alright. Yep, let's get our rest on. Take a look at our orbment. See if we can unlock anything. I just need a lot of fire. Yeah, that's all I need. It's just a lot of fire. I wish I could exchange quartz. I don't care if it's like a 2-for-1 deal. Just allow me to. There we go. She is... Oh, wait. I didn't even need to do that. My bard guy was the one that... Oh, come on. I didn't have to do all that. Oh, well. Alright. So, that's Eisen Road. Nebel Valley. Where would I find Nebel Valley? Right before the bridge. Gotcha. I would like to see what that skull pendant does. Nope, it doesn't want to drop it. Like ever. So this is probably where I'm going to find both the things I'm looking for. And without a map, that's going to be crazy. Alright, turn your back. I'd like to get a preemptive on you. Or that'll work too. How crazy are you? Okay. You got a lot of health. And I have to be careful because there's a strength 50 coming somewhere. It's gonna be a Stell to get it. Ooh. Yeah, sorry, I have no idea what is going to happen if I let him do that.
Piece of cake.
Hey, I got my HP times 2. HP 2. Alright. Ooh, that's a blue one. You go after women? No. Okay, you paralyze. Don't like that, and you're just cold. You can freeze people. I mean, I do have to build up my stuff, so... Ow! There we go. Oh. That hurt. Alright, did they both level up? Yes. Mantis. Actually, yeah, just do a dual strike on him.
Seems you came up short.
Actually get a decent amount of experience here. Compared to what I've been getting, at least. Alright, I am looking for something very specific. Something that will stand out. Yeah, I think that qualifies as standout. Let's see how bad this is. You come with a lot of people. Use fire, use earth. Astral Cryon. Okay, so I should be using fire on you. No! I didn't mean to cancel my action. Okay, well. Oh, and for a penny and for a pound. I mean, I do have wind. Wind would not be useful against you. It's either fire or water. I got water. Okay. That could have gone a lot better. Move you right there. There we go. At least I got rid of the big one. She lives. For now. Alright, we should be fine. Can't help misses. Oh. There we go. Should be fine. I just have to tank it. Okay, that battle could have gone better, but hey, I did it. Got olive oil out of it. Alright, now that we're done with that craziness. Bearclaw, where are you? Guitars, huh? I just get some better equipment? Yes, I did. He needed it the most, too. Okay, I could use this battle to heal up. You go over there. Damn, I was hoping there was only gonna be one. Okay. That works. There we go. No idea what this guy's going to do. Okay. That's not too bad. That I can at least deal. Oh God! He came at me with a strength 50. I wasn't paying attention to that. Couldn't interrupt it if I wanted to, but all right. Let's just get my stats up here. Ow! You worry about healing yourself. Yeah, I don't care if you're mad.
Oh, are we done already?
He's going to die. Okay, we're back at the beginning as far as I know. Alright. Not finding any, so I could definitely be wrong on this. Ooh, there is something up here. Not what I was expecting, but hey. What do you got? Doing rather well to make it this place. Not much I can offer you, but make yourselves comfortable. Okay, never mind. Just... Oh, come on. He was so close.
Oh, are we done already?
Damn it. You know what? I could do that, or I could just... You guys over there. Have you... There you go. How much she can do. There we go. Yeah, just focus on healing. Okay. She's still numb. Not frozen, though. Why do I even bother with you, man? Accuracy, that's what you need.
That's that then. Let's move out.
I did it again.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Okay. Nothing over here. Just in case it's an enemy encounter. Striga R. New shoes. Alright. I guess I could call that a win. No bear claws from here, though. Oh, there we go. Alright, phew. After all this walking, finally found the dang thing. What we gotta do is tell the old man in Bo's Market about this place. Still, because it's you, I have to ask. Do you know the name of this place? Come on, what do you think I am, an idiot? This is Never Valley, right? Name's definitely got a nice sound to it. Still, it's Nebel Valley. Oh, well, I asked. Give me a break. I'm girl, if you haven't noticed. Not sure what kind of excuse that's supposed to be. Alright. It's back to work for us. Come on, let's get out of here. Unbelievable. Let's do that. There we go. Alright. Oh. We essentially did every mission we needed to, so... Watch, all I had to do was just... go talk to the reporters and I get my bard back.
Oh, are we done all...
I did not mean to keep doing that, but curse of memory and then you turn your brain off when you put on fast forward mode. Well, make mistakes. Alright. Good afternoon, Mr. Spence. Oh, it's your bracers again. Have you made any progress? You bet we did. Looks like there's a habitat for bear claws in the Bose region as well. Found some growing in the Nebel Valley. There weren't many of them, but there should be enough for you to use in your medicine. It's wonderful news. See, the bear claws have been said to grow well and humid. I think about it, the Nebel Valley is a perfect place for them to grow. Appreciate you helping me out like this. Now I can put my full effort in preparing the new medicine. Great. Good luck with your work and have a wonderful day. There we go. Time to turn that in and get some money. Oops. Went right past it. Alright. Still 7th class. Alright, with that, heal. I need to find more fire, but I have one enemy that drops fire in this whole area, it seems. Alright, so... I just need to find our reporter friends. I wonder where they could be. They could be in the hotel. They could be in the market. Not seeing them in the market, though. How about the church? Nope. Well, let's try the hotel then. You know what? They could be in the restaurant. Or not. Pianist, huh? This high-class strength, I'm not kidding. Okay. 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 Who do I gotta talk to learn a meal? Sorry. Anyways. Maybe they're in the bar, getting drunk. Or not. Alright, mouthful soup, red tail soup. Cures me, cures seal. You know what? Since I got the money to burn, yeah, I'll buy one of each. Not in the bar. It's quite odd. Oh, maybe they're just in the hotel and I'm just not noticing it. Nope, not in that room. Not in there. Yeah. Okay, so... guess he's in a different part of the town. Just go into everybody's house and intrude until we find these dastardly reporters. Oh, not in here. Would you happen to be in here for any particular reason? No. I'm 40 short to do any of it. Got a person, but that's not the one I need to talk to. Now, if I were a reporter looking for a scoop, let's see, did I pass them or wandering this place and not notice it? No. Let's see if I can get a hint at the mayor's office. Nope. Merchant, okay, but where? Can one of you guys tell me where I would need to go? No, not up here. Could they be up here in the international port? Seems unlikely, but hey, we haven't had reason to be over here yet. Nope. Alright, let's just talk to the random people. Marketplace is much more lively than I could have imagined. It was definitely worth seeing. Well, good to know, Oliver. Alright. Okay. So now the regular NPCs would know. Let me go... I guess I go south. Go south and... guess I'll check out the...
Good to
Check
go.
out what we got down here. Still want that skull pendant, guy. Come on. Give me the skull pendant.
That's that. Let's move out.
Nope. No skull pendant. Alright. So I'm gonna go first to the little village. See if anything is over here. I look of it, nothing. Barely anybody here. Alright. Have one of those, have one of those. Grilled rainbow. Rockfish skewer, salmon. Meunier. Okay. Since I checked those rooms, they weren't there. Maybe they're at the tower. Because you never know. So what was the name of this tower again? The Ambrel Tower. It's one of the ancient rooms referred to as the Terracyclic Tower. See, that's why it looks exactly like the Asmalis Tower, huh? I mean, aside from the color and the layout, but the atmosphere is the same. What's wrong? Oh, probably nothing, but I could have sworn I heard somebody talking. Yep. That might be them. You're right, it sounds like somebody's in there. Do you think it could be... maybe a detour every once in a while isn't a bad idea. Maybe just never sell something big. This thing will need to investigate, so let's be cautious. Right. Alright. So nothing on this first floor. Wow, they're weak to everything. Continuously attacks first prey it sets its eyes on. Too bad for it.
Piece of cake.
Too bad for me, it doesn't give me any red.
Oh, are we done already?
You are a strange one. Impregnable scales, but weak against fire. How impregnable are we talking? Oh. Maybe we won't know if we miss. Okay. Magic it is!
That's that then. Let's move
What we
out.
got? What we got? Clear gelatin. So that's up. Looking for... I'm looking for treasure. Like if I could get a new staff, that'd be nice. Still kind of lacking in the physical attack department. I feel really bad if I want to nerf her defenses, just get better attack. Okay. That'll do.
We're good to go.
One hurricane was good enough. That leads up. You guys. Don't know if you're a rare one. You're not. Bearsleep has the ability to steal EP and your soul. That's not nice.
Oh, are we done already?
But I might not. I shouldn't be worried about these old things. Need to charge a still while I can. Okay. Okay, so there's a way up there, a way up a different way. Oh, come on.
That's that. Let's move out.
Okay. There's quite a few ways up, so let's go up this one. Leads to a chest. And save just in case this actually leads to some place worthwhile. Steals a lot of EP though, my god.
Seems you came up short.
Ah, it's that guy again. Okay, so yeah, this leads to where I don't really want to be. Just two of them. Just two of them. Not tear. Fuck the lead. There we go. Hey buddy, where have you been? Thank you, really, you saved my hide. Well, visit Professor Alba. I was all tense because I thought it might be the Sky Bandits. It's been a while now, hasn't it? You know this guy? Yeah, he's a scholar who's been investigating the towers. We're scoring those reporters who ran into him at the other tower. And here it looks like I'm being rescued again. I heard talking earlier. Is there someone else here with you? Oh goodness, you heard that? How embarrassing. It's bad hat whenever I'm doing my research. If I don't say what I'm thinking out loud, I can't collect my thoughts. I'm the same way. I talk to myself a lot. Unless you're just talking to yourself, huh? Well, we're a little crazy sometimes. At any rate, best to chit-chat for another time. We should get out of this place before more monsters come look for a snack. Huh? You leaving already? Why, is there a problem? My research here isn't finished. Oh, well, in that case, take as much time as you need. Still, Joshua, we're leaving now. Mr. Researcher says he could find his own way back to town. Huh? Wow, that was scary. Totally threatened the poor guy. Wait, sorry, I'm ready to leave now. Men are definitely best when they're so agreeable. Hey, son, Joshua, let's go, pronto. Okay, good grief. Okay, it's just the one. Okay, it's not too bad. we're gonna have to use it.
Oh, are we done already?
There we go. What we get? Emerald Talisman, so that's probably for wind. There's another one. Yep. Oh, even more of them. Ow! Yeah, that hurt. Yeah, just let you guys heal. It's time to run back. Run away. Our bomb disposal expert here will deal with all that. Chainmail. Yeah, not bad. Not a bad upgrade. Actually, let's see if I can go, go to the top. Anything crazy up top? No. There's no way for me to get over there at the moment, so just save my AP and just let them come to me. Oh, that sucks for her. I guess I could have used wind. Second time in a row. I'm sorry. Can you guys, you know, hit, please, for the love of God. Couldn't buy a hit with these guys. Ooh, I actually got him to faint. Nice. Damn it. Oh my god, you threw me a bone. Got careless. Now what I wanted to do was go up some of these other paths. See where it took me. Guess they all connect, I guess. Once we get to the top.
Piece of cake.
Yeah, they all connect to the top. Okay. Okay. That. Just find our way down. Get the guy in the back. Nope, wouldn't be over there. Be over here. Really should be charging my core power just in case. Alright, and we out. Oh goodness, you helped me out a mess again. If you hadn't come along, we'd have been done for good this time. I should get a little funny for my research, so I'll send payment to the guild as a token of my gratitude. Like I told you before, hire a bracer and escort you around. Funds permitting, I'll seriously look into that next time. Anyway, I must be going now. You sure you don't need to be escorted back to town? If I did that, then my wallet would truly be barren. Farewell, everyone. I hope we can meet again someplace. Certainly is a strange one. Think so? Seems like the typical academic to me. You know, the type that gets lost in whatever they're doing. Definitely not one of those people, that's for sure. Hey, even I know better than to come waltzing into a place like this alone. But for a scholar, he may just be more than meets the eye. For one, he came here by himself. Maybe you're right. We're the ones who end up having to save us behind. That's just part of the bracer line of work. Anyway, how about we get going? Okay. Well, so the reporters weren't there. So, kind of sad. But all's well that ends well. Wait, you I want to fight. Alright, there's another HP? Yep. Never the skull pendant. Never the skull pendant. Did I get enough fire? I did. I have just enough fire. There we go, and she's all open and ready to go. Stell has everything open, so I can get whatever I can out of this. Okay, that's not much that I can get out of this, but... I do need to get us some earth ornaments. So doing that, yeah, so that I get stone hammer. Well, actually, how about instead of doing that, I replace that. Still only stone hammer, so I still don't get much more than that. That has to be green, so no matter what. That's the only one that I can move around. Alright. I'll figure out what I need later, once you get another person. My guy's a rest. There we go. Yes, finally. What'd you give me? Petrified quartz. Alright. Holy crap. That unlocks a lot. So what happens if I do that? I could get Earthwall Crest. Magic on top of that. It would increase my casting time, but that would give us still quite a bit of tools to work with. Well, now that I did that, Any leads, Mayor? Well, since I'm done with that, maybe go back to the checkpoint? Maybe that's where I need to go. So, let's see here. Earthguard from some sort of temporary Earth Shield immunity to Earth-based attacks. That's an area. Then you have Crest. Not bad. Defense plus 25%. Single cast, but that's pretty good. Drops a large boulder on enemies. Petrifying gas. Petrify 20%. Drops a massive boulder on enemies. So it's got a medium range. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? That works. But that is a long cast time. I mean, it's resistant to basically most of it, but it's not bad. Not bad attack. Okay. Nah, they're not. They're just weak. They're just deadly weak to fire. That's all. So if you don't have fire,
Oh, are we done already?
all right. Wonder. Hey, reporters, did you come into this area? I'm not seeing you guys. Okay, nope, they're not here. Let's see, all that's really left is to keep on going west and deal with and go to the small village. So we'll go. We keep on going this way. If not, we just keep going west. I should know that her defenses allows her to not be level driven, but have her health drained. All right. Hey, reporters, you in this town? Just looking for a couple of reporters. Okay. Nothing. Nothing there. Okay, nothing here. Okay. Well, I guess I just keep going west.
Piece of cake.
Sorry, Joshua, I forgot what I was dealing with. The bomb disposal, deal with it. Crone Trail. Don't see any reason why we gotta be over here, but running out of options. Unless they want me to go back to the beginning checkpoint, which, oh boy. That'd be a weird thing to do.
That's that. Let's move out.
Too many trap chests here, I tell you. Yep. Oh my god. And me without a fire AoE. Oh my god. I didn't realize they did so much damage to her. Yeah, we're gonna fight this to the better end so I can retry. Go. All right. Oh, just destroy that one. This better be worth it.
Oh, are we done already?
Pearl earring. Prevent seal, okay. Okay. It's okay. Fighting all of them at once is pretty rough. Skybands, huh? Sounds like a troublesome group. However, this time Jorah Mormont is spearheading the investigation. Only a matter of time until you got this bunch locked up behind bars. Due to the rugged terrain which covers the current range, Skybands may be hiding around here somewhere, which is why the border garrison has already investigated the area on multiple occasions. Yeah, just let me get all my everything back, because ouch is all I gotta say. Okay, just troops. You're not gonna let me through, are you? Okay. Okay, yeah. Can't go through here. So. This was... I won't say a complete bust.
Seems you can't shit.
Oh my god! It's these guys. I wasn't expecting to see them. Okay, let's save. Let's not screw this up. I don't have any core power for this, but Shining Palm, they give me everything. Spam one down. Oh, you're on physical attack duty, I guess. Damn it. They are too powerful. I would have to use, I would have to get into another battle and charge up my core power to take them on. So, I hope there's enough enemies on here to allow me to do that. Because I know once I leave the map, they're not going to show up again at this rate.
Alright, we're good to go.
Damn. That's about as good as it's going to get, really? Alright. Well, maybe I'll just hope that...
We're good to go.
Oh well. Oh well. It is what it is. I'll get him eventually. Alright, when all else fails, go back to the other checkpoint.
All right, we're good to go.
Yeah, maybe I could take one now, but no, they're not going to show up anymore. Where could these guys have gone off to? Here we are at the checkpoint. Wait, can I actually, Can I actually go north? That's Nebo Valley. They're not there. I would have found them otherwise.
Seems you can.
That's the Hocking Gate. I mean...
All right, we're good to go.
I'm just trying to figure out where I need to go. Finding either A, the reporter, or B, the photographer would be nice. Alright, so that's not it. Alright. Trying to think, where have I not been? It's far past time. It's time to look this up. Okay. that is not clear at all that is him. My God. All this running around for nothing. God damn it. This ain't a joke, you know. Found him, but he's drunk off his ass. Was having this article rejected really that much of a shock to his system? Just acting like the man he is. Men are pigs, after all. Though he seems to have forgotten that alcohol is a drink to be consumed by a drink to be consumed by. You're one to talk, don't they? Somebody call you bottomless, Cher? Oh, please. Bottomless is much more suitable for a woman like Anna. Aina. I, on the other hand, can hold my liquor. No matter how much I may drink, my face and disposition remains unreddened. So don't you dare group a fun-loving drinker like myself in the same category as this clumsy lush. Come on now. When you get drunk, you lose completely, and everyone around you get the heck of a show. Admit it. It's certainly true that Aina is like a bucket to share a sieve. No matter how you look at it, they're both pretty bottomless. Since you disrespect children. Where am I? Good, you're awake, sort of. Drinking so much is not good for your health, you know. My head. What the? You're that bracer training, aren't you? God, what the hell am I doing in Roland? I made my way to Bose. What are you going about? You are in Bose. So are we. Well, damn, don't scare me like that. See, you got a lovely lass with you. Named Scheherazade Harvey. The pleasure's all yours, I'm sure. I'm the mentor of these two. Scheherazade, are you the infamous Silver Streak by any chance? Oh, you humble me, sir. I'll take you heard of me then. Only rumors, I'm afraid. But yes, I know your name. You're one of the top young bracers, if I'm not mistaken. Which means you three are here to investigate the incident as well, I suppose. So you do have some brains left in there after all that booze. I'm impressed. Find anything out? I saw you by the mayor's house. You seemed pretty troubled. Damn, they saw that? Yeah, I was looking for clues and I couldn't find any. That's what I figured. Damn darn regulations. The spread of information really strict what I'm able to learn anyway. If I tried to consult General Morgan at the Hocking Gate directly, I'd be held up for inspection for who knows how long. So I figured I'd at least try to score an interview with the legendary voluptuous mayor, but a maid turned me away outright. Top it all off, that useless girl kept screwing everything up. Everything. Great ideas. Tell me what I did. What did I do to deserve this shabby life? We did try to do an exclusive on the mayor's chest. If you want information on that badly, we might share some of ours with you. Huh? We're actually investigating the incident on the mayor's behalf right now. So naturally, you met with the mayor and General Morgan too, for that matter. Holy crap, you serious? Yep, totally. Score, and the goddess gets a point. Blessed be the bounty of Adidos. Please, I beg of you, tell me everything, every last detail. Glad to. However, aren't you forgetting something, Neil? Huh? Information ain't free, you know. Scratch your back, but you need to scratch ours first. Get that look off your face. I totally do not mean that literally. You want Mira or something? Our research funds are long exhausted at this point, sorry to say. I'm not interested in your money. I just find it fascinating that you made your way to Bose right after this incident occurred. So you might have heard some interesting things yourself, that being the case. You already thought you were nice kids. Turns out you're a slimy little leech like me. Tell you what I know, but rest assured, it's not big news by any stretch of imagination. As long as it's related to the incident, no matter how trivial it may seem, I'll take it. Don't be stingy. Give it to us straight. Fine, I'll tell you everything by honor as a newsman. Got 2 clues to share, so if you're taking notes, I suggest you get out your pen and paper. Ready whenever you are. Man, way to go, Joshua. You're on a roll. Well, if he ever gets tired of being a bracer, we know he'll have a bright future racketeering with those skills. First clue is from the eyewitness report of the village of Raveneux to the west. Talked to a villager who just came to Bose for a visit, and she told me something very interesting. Apparently she knows a kid who saw a huge shadow flying overhead on the night of the incident. Huge shadow. Airship, I told him, maybe even that missing one. But the army checked it out and found absolutely nothing. You raised our hopes only to dash them right away. So you're saying somebody saw something but was probably unrelated to anything? That's what I'm saying. I warned you it's big news. I went to a lot of trouble to get this sad morsel too, and with that information embargo in place and all. Well done. Now let's hear the second clue of yours. Fine. Another thing you learned is that the military intelligence division is on the move. Heard rumors about the new royally sanctioned branch of the army in charge of intelligence gathering and dissemination. That's the one, yeah. Supposedly they're so elite they can even stand toe-to-toe with the royal bodyguards. The man they put in charge, Colonel Richard, is apparently quite the whiz kid. With him on the case, they say this incident is good as solved already. Doesn't seem like your information will be much use with our investigation. Yeah, well, can't say I didn't warn you. Sorry I couldn't help much on your end. But a promise is a promise. I scratched out, it's your turn. Of course, a deal's a deal, after all. Alright. The Kapua Sky Bandits ransom demand the Royal House of the Airship Corporations? Good goddess, that's exactly what I needed. That's the missing link I've been killing myself to find. Caught your fancy, did it? Absolutely, I could definitely write my article now. Can't be wasting my time getting drunk here. I have to find Dorothy. Post haste. See you later, you wonderful people, you. Wow, his spirit certainly lifted fast. Well, I was chasing the big story pretty unsuccessful until he came along. It's only natural. Glad we can help him out. Well, look at you from Mr. I'll break your kneecaps if you don't talk to Mr. Nice Guy in under a minute. Talk about split personality. Stop thinking weird things about me. Just negotiating. A little give and take, nothing more. A bad boy exterior with a good boy inside? Or is this the other way around? Either way, I'm sure the girls love it. But anyway, I guess we only really dealt with scrupulous people thus far. We're pretty lucky in that regard. Start dealing with weirdos, and that's when you need to bust out some really questionable negotiation techniques. Why were you looking at me when you said that? Anyway, that aside, was anyone else a little bothered when Niall talked about that huge flying shadow? That eyewitness report from Ravnia said there's a strong chance there's nothing to it if the army already checked it out. Yeah, I mean, it's not like the army's totally infallible. They could have missed something. It wasn't General Morgan himself, after all, but one of his men, and some of those guys are pretty thick-headed. It's true, probably worth looking into. Certainly can't hurt at any rate. You're starting to get the hang of it, I see. It's splendid. Let's head Ravnia then. Alright. Over to Ravnia. Alright. Something could have been missed. Could it be the abandoned mines? Huh? Why, hello there. Who are you? Sherzard, is that you? Well, it's an unlikely place to run into the Silver Streak. Right back at you. Thought you were in the Royal City, but here you are looking at the airliner incident? No, I'm here on some chump errands. Speaking of the incident, you hear it was the work of the Sky Bandits. Still, if you're here on the job, I guess I don't have to worry about it myself. Good luck to you. Is that all you have to say? Sure, you heard that Cassius might have been taken hostage, right? Cassius Bright? Taken hostage? Don't make me laugh. That old man's not going to get beaten by the likes of some Sky Bandits. Anybody saying that is severely mistaken. I'd like to believe that too, but I wonder who this guy is. I don't know, but he seems to fit the mold for a bracer. By the way, who are those brats you got tagging along with you? Look like a bunch of newbies to me. Well, I'm sure you'll be surprised to hear that these brats are Cassius' kids. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's Sprez, alright. So these are the old man's kids, huh? Hard to believe it. Why are you looking at us like that? This boy with the black hair is one thing, but the girl really looks like an amateur. Are you sure she's really Cassius' daughter? You want to try saying that again with my staff in your teeth? She's a bona fide daughter of Cassius Bright. I have to warn you, her bite is as good as her bark. And I'm just his adopted son. Is that a fact? Well, it doesn't really matter. What do you mean, doesn't matter? Take it easy, Sherzard. Be careful not to let these brats drag you down. Yeah, make sure not to rush into your trouble yourself either. I'll keep those words to mind. Alright, Sherzard. Was you who took care of that monster near the mine? Yeah. Well, actually, it wasn't just me, it was us. I don't think any number of trains would have made much difference. But anyway, good luck in your search for those Sky Bandits. Later. What's with that guy? He really pissed me off. See, so that was the Heavy Bladed Gate, huh? Heavy Bladed Gate. What a stupid name. The Gate Cosner, Senior Brace of the Bracer Guild. Works in all regions and isn't affiliated with any specific branch. His Master Blade is said to be capable of slicing a monster in two with a single slash. I'll tell you right now, he's one tough customer. Whatever, I don't care how tough he is, he's still a rude jerk. Come to think of it, how does he know Dad anyway? Seems to think highly of Dad's ability, but even so, he didn't seem to like him all that much. A number of things in his past I can't go into. Those things are the reason why he feels that way about your father. Couldn't care less about someone like that. Anyway, let's hurry to Revenue Village. Couldn't clear the road for us, could you?
We're good to go.
Alright. Alright, let's see what we can find out about the sign. So what do you suggest? Should we just talk to all the villagers? People would be suspicious of us if we did all of a sudden. I think we should talk to the village elder and see what he has to say. Okay. Boy, it's amazing what happens when you actually, you know, find the NPC you're looking for. So you're all together. What brings you here today? Are you here for a visit? I'm actually here on business. Although it's possible I'd really like a glass of your fruit wine. Oh, things in the world never go like you expect, do they? By the way, I never got a chance to ask until now, but you don't have to be one of the Gate's companions, do you? We're all members of the same guild, but we're not companions. You know by face, so that's probably about it. Let's see. So he's traveling by himself as usual. What's wrong? It's nothing really. Please pardon my expression. Hey, what brings you to this rural village? Don't tell me that another dangerous monster showed up at the area. No, we're in the middle of an investigation concerning the missing airliner. Came here because we heard there was a report of some kind of sighting. I see. A Royal Army came here and investigated that the other day. However, they searched around the area and ended up leaving empty-handed. Is that so? Well, what about the person who saw the flying silhouette in the sky? One of the children, a boy named Louis. Apparently saw some suspicious shadow making its way across the sky the night of the incident. But he's a kid, anyway you think about it, so he may have just imagined the whole thing. Imagine, huh? Guess the best thing we do is ask him directly. Probably right about that. Thank you for your time, sir. Alright. Louis. Is that you? Yeah, I haven't seen you guys around before. Are you merchants here to buy fruit? Actually, no, we're here for a different reason. We're bracers. You mean like a gate? I don't know. You look like that all strong to me, especially because you're a girl. Why don't you tell me how you really feel? After seeing my great skill with the staff, you think you'd still call me weak? It's amazing. It's like a tornado. Hope you learned your lesson that looks can be deceiving. How about another amazing demonstration? Estelle, be careful. Was that yesterday you hit yourself in the face doing that? Anyway, aren't you Louis by chance? Yeah. How do you know my name? Heard from the elder. You said you saw some kind of flying shadow? You could tell us a little bit more about what you saw? Sure. The soldiers from the army already searched the place and didn't find anything. It's fine. We're not worried about that. Do you think you could just tell us? As much detail as you can remember? I like watching the stars at night, so I often sneak out of my house at night to come here and look at the stars. On the night I was out here looking at the stars and saw two shadows move across the sky. Saw two shadows, yeah, that's right. They were different sizes, kind of like a mom leading a kid. Two shadows, two sizes. Okay? That would be the airliner and Sky Bandit. Yep. And the two shadows just kept on flying north. Until I couldn't see them anymore. So north is... There's a trail that continues behind the village. Leads to an old mine, which was abandoned some time ago. They searched the trail, but didn't come up with anything. That's why they say I must have been dreaming. Enough of that. You're a boy, right? Boys don't cry. Not like those stupid soldiers. We don't think you're telling a lie either. We're going to prove it. Really? Darn sure. You leave it to us. So no more crying, okay? You're a real nice person. Usually she's got a knack with the kids. Yeah, maybe that's a virtue. Huh? Why are you looking at me like that? It's nothing. Let's focus on the task at hand. Looks like we got stuff to do. Right. Let's hurry and go on the trail behind the village and see what we can find. Alright. Alright, with that, I'm going to leave it here for tonight. I'll be back probably Wednesday. That'll be the next day I have off, unless I don't get a rental car, in which case I just don't go to work on Monday. So, I'd like to thank you all for coming, And let's go say hi to Zofar. He's streaming Final Fantasy VII. Looks like the regular Final Fantasy VII, which is great. So let's say hello to him. So, oh, looks like we got a chair stream. So let's go after him or not. Okay, we won't go say hi to Zofar. How about Shell Shock? We'll go to Shell Shock. They're doing a podcast right now, so why not? Let's go say hi. So until next